Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the KotLC Fanbase. My name is Joey and today we have a fan art contest planned for you guys for this summer. It's going to be so fun. I can't wait to see your guys' entries. And in this video, we're just going to be explaining the rules, how to enter, the prizes, all of that good stuff. And I know you guys are really going to be excited about these prizes that we have. So make sure to stick around to the end of the video. Also, a quick little merch update. Austin and Troy's merch came in. We're not going to show you them yet, but mine is going to be coming in probably Monday. We can't wait to release it to you guys. Also, if you're wondering why I'm in Austin and Troy's recording spot, I've come over for a sleepover. I got to try out the new camera, which is recording right now. So if you notice, like, there's going to be probably a huge quality increase with Austin and Troy's videos. Alright, with all that stuff out of the way, let's get into the rules. Alright, first rule, of course, cannot be inappropriate. Please keep it not even under 18, keep it under like PG-13. We have a lot of young viewers and we don't want to upset anybody, so please keep it, let's say PG or G or whatever. Rule number 2, this is kind of not a rule, but the due date is going to be July 15th. If you send us the art after the due date, we unfortunately cannot accept you into the contest. This gives you guys about 3 weeks to finish your art, so I hope that will be enough. The theme for this contest is going to be the same as our last summer fan art contest, so please, the theme, of course, is like beaches, like pools, anything that's summer related, and of course has to also relate to Keeper of the Lost Cities in some way, whether it has characters, whether it has a scene from the other books. Just make it include KotLC and something from the summer. The next rule is that it has to be your art and yours art only, no tracing. Do not want to have any plagiarism. You can take inspiration from the winners of our last fan art contest. Please do not directly copy someone else's art. Next rule is you can only submit one art piece. Please do not submit two pieces. If you have two pieces that are like part of the same piece, just combine them together, please. And the last rule is that all art is accepted. We can have painting, watercolor, you can take a picture of your sketchbook, but I'm just gonna say this, that digital art is preferred, and we'll get into that when we go into the prizes. Alright, now let's talk about the scoring. How will we score you guys' art? So this is how the process is going to work. Well, after you guys send in all of the arts after July 15th, what we're going to do is we're going to take all that art. Troy usually does a little montage of all of the art pieces, and then a couple weeks after the montage is uploaded, we will have scored all of the art, and then we're going to be showing the top 5 art pieces based on their scores to you guys, and then you guys will also vote for the top 3 places. Okay, but how does this scoring work? We have 6 categories that we are going to be scoring in. Those categories are creativity, use of colors, effort, relativity to the theme, and of course we have to have a category that says like does it meet the rules or not, and we have a wild card. I'm going to be explaining each of these categories. First is the creativity. So this one is pretty obvious. Is your art very creative? We've had some very creative pieces in the past, and those generally did really well. Okay, so use of colors. I'm just going to say this, even if your art is in black and white, you can still get a high score in this if you have really good shading or like good use of black and white. I don't know, I'm not an artist, so I don't know what to say here. Just, we will be scoring you on how well the colors go together, how well it just looks pleasing to the eye. So next is effort. This just means how many hours, how much time do we think you guys put into this art. If you guys give us a stick drawing and then just title it Sophie, we're not going to give you guys a good score on this. So if you guys want to score high on effort, put a lot of effort into it. It's that easy. The next category is just how well does it relate to the theme. If the theme is summer, which it is, and you put something in the winter, of course you're not going to score high. This one should be really easy to score well on. The next one is, does it meet the rules? Of course, I am sure all of you guys will adhere to the rules, so I really hope you guys do score high on this one. And the last one is wild card. We added this one from our last fan art contest, and I really like how it turned out. Basically, we can just add or decrease to your score depending on our personal opinions. Just like, do we like your art? Do we just have a certain pulling to it or something. I don't know. Basically, if we like your art more than others, we will score you higher, and for some reason, if we don't like your art more than others, we will score you lower. Please keep in mind that if you do like a Sophie's drawing, we will not score you lower on the wild card or on any other categories. We are not going to be biased. Just want to put that out there. Also, I may have put this in the corner somewhere, but you can see the scoring rubric for yourself if you want to check it out. We also have like the scores, which is 1, which is bad, 2 needs work, 3 is fair, 4 is great, and 5 is amazing. So me, Austin, Troy are going to be scoring these pieces. All the score is out of 25. You will add them up and see who wins. That means that theoretically a perfect score would be 75 points. Nobody has gotten that yet, but people have gotten close to that. Oof, it's time for a lemonade break. Alright, the second to last portion of this video is how do you guys actually enter. We are going to be keeping it to only one way to enter, just so it's easier for us. The only way to enter is to submit it to our email address. It will be on screen somewhere, and it's KotLCFanbase@gmail.com. It's also in the description if for some reason you forget or something, I don't know. KotLCFanbase@gmail.com is the only way we will be accepting entries. If you send it us through Discord, we will not accept it. If you send it us to Instagram, we will not accept it. So please, 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 this is probably the most important step. Only send to us through our email. So I think that wraps it up. Very simple. Only send to our email. Now let's get into the one you guys have been waiting for, the prizes. Alright, starting in first place. The first place winner gets a $25 Amazon gift card. They also get a shout out, of course, in the video, and they also get a shout out on the Instagram. Third place gets a shout out on YouTube and Instagram, and second place only gets a shout out on Instagram. But since we have our merch designs coming very, very soon, we're going to be saying anybody in the top 3 will be guaranteed to get their merch on a shirt, and they will also get a discount from that shirt. So if, say, you were in first place, you would get your design on a shirt. We'll also email you a discount code to use on your own shirt. So I hope that provides a more incentive of like placing higher, of sending in your own piece of art. So that is why I said in the beginning that we are preferring digital art, because we can't really put a picture of your sketchbook on a shirt. It really wouldn't look good. And we are also going to be pulling other designs that didn't make it into the top 3 that we really liked. We're going to be pulling those onto shirts as well. So that is just why we do prefer digital art. Another thing is we are still actually looking for merch designs. If you have any cool design that you want to see that relates to KotLC or relates to us in some way, please also send it to us to our email, and we will gladly respond back to you guys. Maybe put it on a shirt. If you have a ton of effort, that will definitely reward you. If you have a ton of creativity, that will certainly reward you. So please do not be afraid to send in an entry. We will be looking at all of them and scoring them all the same. I'm saying like with no bias. We're not going to be scoring all the scores the same. So I think that wraps up this whole video. If you guys have any questions about anything I talked about in this video or something that I forgot to talk about, I'll be answering all of them in the comment section below. So leave a comment if you're entering, if you have any questions, or just if you want to say something. If you guys want to watch our last fan art contest video, maybe to look for ideas or something, you can definitely do that, but please do not copy anybody's art. That's gonna be it for me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Lemon Gang out. Bye.